graphic down. Okay.
We're on.
What do you mean, hold on?
No, we're on.
Oh, okay. Well, put me on. I want number 2.
God help
You
us.
want number 2?
Yeah, I want number 2. I want to be, this is a monologue.
There you
Right.
Can you hear me? Are you sure the levels are up?
Yes, they're good.
You sure?
Yes.
You checked?
Yep.
Okay. That's Mike back in there, our studio producer. But first of all, I want to do the monologue.
Wait. That's me.
Yeah, who gives a crap? We got Mark here, too. You want to show him?
Sure.
Oh, go ahead.
He was already on.
Switch back to me. Oh, wake up. I'm trying to do a monologue. Okay. Live from the Plymouth Area Community Television in Plymouth, Massachusetts, 02360 is Plymouth After Dark. The PAC TV World Headquarters. I don't know if I said that. I'll give it crap. I'm not going to take it again. What we're doing is we're here in the studio. We've taken over the studio, and we pointed one camera back towards Mike, which you've seen already. Thank you. A couple cameras towards the front, and we've got Mark Lord here with us, the director of Mark is God. Let's have that graphic up there. I want to show them the graphic, and then we'll start talking about your show, Mark. See, what if I told you that Mark Lord is God? Would you believe it?
Who, me? What?
Yeah,
What do
you.
you mean?
Would you believe?
I was waiting for a bus out here, and someone dragged me in here. And they said, why don't you sit down, and you look like Mark Lord. And who is this guy, Mark Lord, anyway?
Oh, he's a community producer here,
Oh,
and he has a show. He looks just like you.
You always
The,
thought, yeah,
the
that's
dress,
not
the
me.
scarf, and everything.
Well, maybe it's me, but I'm not God.
I know you're not God.
I'm not God. I'm the Lord on earth, but I'm not the Lord
Well,
above.
I don't know if you're the Lord on earth.
Oh, my last name's Lord. Let's see. Last time I checked, let me see my mom.
That's right. Oh, so you are Mark then.
Don't ever say, oh, Lord, because you can call me Mark.
Right. Okay, Mark.
All right.
So basically, we're trying to have a good show with our friend Mark Lord. We did the last show, the first show, and we chased Mark Lord through the streets, and it just didn't work out. But now we've captured him looking for a bus. So he
Handcuffs,
says,
yeah?
yeah, well, we
When are
took
you
him
going to
off.
let me go? Come on, I need something to drink. I want to make a phone call.
The man with the Uzi is over there, and he's got it pointed right at you. Okay, so try to be a little more cordial. Okay, as you know, if you watch any Plymouth Area Community Television, Mark Lord is the renowned former host of City Lights, City Streets presents. Can we get a little City Lights, City Streets out of you, Mark?
See Lights, See Streets history?
No, just say it.
What?
Just say City Lights.
See Lights. See Streets.
And
And I'm Mark.
there we go.
And this is Jason, and we're at Plymouth After Dark, man.
Plymouth
Why
After
did you drag me in here anyway?
I dragged you in here because
you had some questions or something?
Mark, you're an interesting person to have online on the television, and you're always on anyway. So we figure, why not put you in our time slot again for the second time? A lot of people liked the show; they thought it was interesting, and they think you're an interesting guy. On the other hand, a lot of people
Flattery, we'll get
didn't
you
like
nowhere.
the show, and didn't think you were an interesting guy. And
Well, you know what I found, Jason,
matter.
is that I was talking to a very interesting person here, Kathy Hargraves, and she says that she's a director here, and we were talking about how it takes years and years to know somebody. It takes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years to know somebody else. It's bad enough trying to know yourself, man, to try to get to know somebody else. I had a guy that stop me on the street and says, hey, I saw your show. And I said, oh, yeah? And he says, yeah, you're nuts, man. I said, what show did you see? And he said, I saw 3 seconds of one show, and I turned it off.
oh, please,
Yeah, that's what he said.
that's like our viewers.
Yeah. But, you know, they won't turn you off because we're going to do something really drastic.
At the
Really
end of the show.
drastic.
At
You
the end of the
just-
show, we're
you're
going to do
see.
something really drastic.
Yep, and we're not
And-
going to tell you what it is. You'll know when it comes.
At the end of the show,
Yeah, my viewers will know that.
actually, Mark Lord's viewers already know what we're going to do,
That's right.
but our viewers don't.
I sent all my fans, a total of 2 letters stating what we were going to do, and that's going to be good. We're probably going to eat a beakless chicken. Yeah.
Speaking of beakless chickens, didn't you have something you were talking about earlier about beakless chickens?
Yeah, beakless chickens, the scientific community has made chickens without beaks, so they lay more eggs. Scientific fact, would you believe it if I told you that?
No.
Well, it's true, and they actually breeded chickens without beaks. But, you know, I wonder if that little flappy thing is gone too. 'Cause boy, am I gonna miss that.
What's that called?
That's called the effluvia.
I think the effluvia, whatever it is,
Yeah.
is a standard feature mark on the chickens. I don't think that that's going to come off, because that would just destroy the chicken. I think it would destroy the psyche of the chicken. Don't you think?
The psyche. Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay. Well, actually, you can neither destroy matter nor make it. So
That's absolutely true. And if you want to do a show on that, we can do that right now.
the scientists are saying that no, that's not true. That you should be able to create matter out of nothing. Perhaps that might be true one day.
Well, the problem with making matter actually is in the beginning they ask, I don't know if you know, they've outlawed teaching. I can't remember what state, but they've outlawed teaching the Big Bang Theory in a state. I'll get
Well, I
that
thought
for
that
you.
was the Bible, wasn't it? Adam and Eve, the Big Bang Theory.
That's what I always said.
Huh?
But I think that's the bigger Bang
Well,
Theory.
a lot of times they said that the civilization started with the apple and the tree and Adam and Eve. It wasn't the apple and the tree and Adam and Eve. It was the pear on the ground.
What was the pair about? Oh, God. Excuse me.
I'm not God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you can call me Mark.
Mark,
Well,
actually, I want
That's
to
fruit.
say something to our producer, our
Yes.
director back
Right,
there.
ask him.
Can we throw the director up?
Yeah.
I want
right
color
here.
bars back here.
You want color bars in the back.
Yeah.
I asked for that in the beginning of the
that was
show.
a good segue. That was cool. Thanks. That was good. Yeah, you got out of that one good. The
Uh,
pear on the ground.
Thank you. We asked for that at the beginning of the show, and we just did not get it.
Cool, man. I
You
got
got
yellow on me, intuition. You got red and purple, man, which is full speed libido.
Can I ask why do I have to be
Well,
pink?
libido.
Why do I have to be pink? Can you switch those color bars around?
switch them around.
Yeah, make
No.
them reverse. I don't want to be pink. Make him pink.
I can
I'll be
change
pink.
the.
I could be pink easy.
I'll
I'm
show
blue
you.
now.
Pink.
Am I blue?
Mark, do you have the time?
The time is all relative to space.
Never mind. He's not one.
9 o'clock show.
No, I was just kidding. It was a gay joke. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
shouldn't have
really?
done
Oh, I didn't know
that.
that.
Yeah, apparently homosexuals, and
Well,
this
that's
is
okay. We can
not
talk
our
about that.
viewers,
That's
but they
okay.
supposedly, if you ask someone the time and they say, I've got all the time in the world, then they're interested. So I guess you're just not
That's a
interested.
gay
Oh.
thing.
What was that noise?
That's my chair rolling around.
No, actually, I think that's a caveman thing, because when they used to hunt dinosaurs and stuff, and they say, hey, Brutus, you know the time? And the guy says, I got all the time in the world. There's no clocks, you nitwit. It's a caveman thing. It
Hey,
isn't
Mike.
a gay thing.
Mike, you want to do a monologue for a minute?
A monologue?
Yeah, start
About
talking.
what?
Shut our mic off and start talking. And point the camera in there.
I don't have anything to talk about.
Do it, or I'm going to cut the mic myself.
He needs the color bars.
Yeah, the color bars.
You want me to just to talk for?
I want to
Yeah.
talk about.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about like. Will you talk?
You gotta talk, man.
I wanna talk
Mary
about-
had a little lamb.
Let's talk about.
All right. Well, while they're talking about something, my name is Mike, and I've lived here in Plymouth for about a year and a half. And right now I'm functioning as 4 or 5 different people on this television show because we're short of staff, and we thought that we would just throw a show together. So they're signaling we're ready, but I'm just going to keep it going just for a few minutes. I'm sure they can hear me still, right? Yeah. So I'm going to be gone for about 2 weeks. I'm going to be taking a business trip to Germany and Switzerland. And so we figured we would do a show now. We'd air it, and then when I come back, we can do some really, really nice shows. But this is just an experimental show. Not our show is experimental. This one is, because this is a brand new studio here at PAC TV, and we're just giving it a whirl. So I'm going to turn it back over to the guys out there.
And that was Mike in the control room.
Wait,
Mike,
first of all, we want the color bars back.
you want the
You
color
want
bars.
color bars back.
Jeez, you know.
That's
Can't
hard
help
to
it
think
out.
of everything. Yeah, he's thinking he wants to go to Germany. What, he's thinking
There
about
you
our
go.
color bars.
Can't hire good help.
You
Yeah.
got your color bars.
But I like the idea Mike was telling us, he's going to Germany. I love people that tell you stories of how they went to France and Germany. Like we're peons. Our father's ever went to New Jersey, you know what I mean? Like all these world travels, I'll be going to Germany, eating knockwurst, sitting in the beautiful downtown Berlin,
Beautiful downtown.
Beautiful downtown Berlin.
East Berlin.
With a rich history. Now, we might want to just delicately dance around that one. What do you want to know about World War II? Well, no. What do you mean? What do I want to know? Jason's the history buff right here, man.
As you must know, I am a history buff.
He's the history buff. He's got everything about history. Ask him. I'll ask him any question. He'll know it. Okay. But
This is
first, I
absolute
just
truth.
wanted to tell you that did you know Hitler was a vegetarian?
Well, first, can I just check one thing? Are we recording? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you just fine with them.
No, Hitler was a vegetarian?
He was. That's
You got-
news to me.
Is that what you said?
No, I thought you knew.
What did you say? Oh, Hitler was a vegetarian.
Oh.
Hitler wouldn't eat meat. For the life of him, Hitler would not eat meat because he had that dog. Do you know the dog's name? Hitler's dog's name? I don't know it.
OJ?
It might have been OJ. But what I'm trying to say is he loved.
Yeah.
Well, you knocked that off. He loved the dog so much that he swore on the Holy Bible that he would never eat meat.
Wow, I didn't know that. You know, I was a cannibal at one time, and I stopped that practice. Then I became a masochist, and then I said, I better stop that practice because I don't want to eat me.
A cannibalistic masochist.
Yeah. Do you know why clowns can't eat cannibals can't eat clowns? They
No.
taste funny.
Not only are they funny, but they
They
taste
taste
funny.
funny,
So I guess nobody's going to eat you, Mark, because you must taste funny. The bars are down.
Well, they said that they ate a lot more English people. I think the cannibals in Africa is a fact that when they went on safaris and stuff, they ate more English because they ate a lot. They ate a lot of like scones and stuff.
The
Well,
bars are down.
Well,
You
know,
want them up the whole time? I
Yes.
can't do that.
well, we
It's
want them
hard.
up for
Pop
part
them
of
up
the
again.
time.
I'll bring them up, but it limits what I can do.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I am pink.
Mike presses those buttons, but I don't think he thinks.
Don't
There
crack
you
on
go,
our,
Mike. I
don't,
didn't mean
don't
to
crack on
interrupt
our
you.
stage
Oh,
director.
I'm sorry, Reggie Biv. Oh,
Oh yeah, put you in there. Let's see that.
wow,
Oh,
that's
man.
pretty cool.
Okay.
You got indigestion? That'd be a good shot for indigestion, you know? I got indigestion. Have him go inside your stomach, you know? That'd be a good shot. But let me ask you another historical question,
Okay.
Mr. Jason. So historically,
I'm glad I can answer them.
yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken or the egg. That's easy. Neither. Single-celled anemia.
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 What is that? Anemic?
No, anemia. Don't you know what anemia is?
You mean amoeba?
Anemia.
No, I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what an anemia.
What's an amoeba?
Is. It's a single-cell animal.
Yeah, but there's single-cell anemia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they look like?
They look like little sickles.
Oh, are they bisexual or asexual?
I believe they're asexual.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know why God didn't make us asexual. Then we could just reproduce ourselves. Imagine 1,000.
He's got this whole thing about relationships and times, and you know, you
Why?
have any word on marriage? Because you're married, right?
Well, last time I checked.
All right. So you have any thing you want to tell them?
Oh yeah, but I really. All right. Well, they think you know somebody. You have to-
Marriage is a sanctuary, right?
Yes. You want to get married? Then we can be a sanctuary.
I don't really want to get
What
married
the hell
to
is a
you.
sanctuary anyway? You don't want to get married to me. Well, I'm glad you affirmed that. Likewise, sir. Thank you.
Just thought I'd let you know, Mark.
Sheesh. Yeah, we need to
Most
know
of our
that
viewers don't know Mark is obsessed with me. Don't let him know I said that.
Huh? What? Who? What?
But
What?
sanctuary is kind of like a haven, like a place where you can go over the rainbow
Oh, a rainbow.
to get away from it all.
Did you know a rainbow is a complete circle? It's not an arc, it's a complete circle. A rainbow is a complete circle.
But you can't see the other part.
No, you know, they say, like, we'll go to the end of the rainbow, you know. That's like an Italian way of saying, you know, go stand in a corner in a round room, you know. Go to the end of the rainbow. No, man, there ain't no end. It just keeps going around and around.
Well, you know, that might be metaphorically speaking, because most people that tell you to do that probably want you to go around and around and
Yeah.
around.
Get the heck out of here, you know.
Go take a long walk off a short pier and follow the rainbow to the
Yeah,
end.
follow the rainbow.
And you know what's at the end of a rainbow, don't you?
Yeah. Judy Garland.
Fort
in
Knox.
drag.
Fort Knox
Oh, Fort Knox.
is at the end of the rainbow.
Well, I thought the gay people were saying that over the rainbow, Judy Garland would be there in sequins gown.
You want me to sing?
Yeah, sure.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm waiting for my mic.
Yeah, that's it. You're off the air now. That's just not gonna work.
I don't think he pulled us. He's just saying he did.
No, I did.
Turn us back on.
You're on.
All right.
He turned you off singing?
I don't know. Probably not. He
Well,
thinks he
that ain't
did.
right. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try. You'll succeed at last.
We're probably going to screw some things up with that, those color bars. People think we're whacked.
No,
You
I
want to
took
throw
it-
something else up?
I think the color bars are
We'll
good
try.
because the color bars are represent. Is that audio on now too?
Yeah, it better be.
Yeah.
Or else I'm firing my director.
Well, it's hard to get good help, you know.
I'll get another one.
But basically, is a color is a representation of all the wavelengths that are going through the universe. So light is an indigenous cosmic life force, and it symbolizes that life force, all color, rainbow.
Let me ask you one question, Mark. And this is one of the biggest questions that I could ever ask
Uh-oh.
of Mark Lord.
A big question.
And that is light a particle or a wave?
They're both. They're wavicles. They came out and they said that they were wavicles. That's a scientific
A
fact.
wavicle.
They're wavicles. And the thing about the there are atheists out there. Man, there are atheists. And they say, I don't believe in God. I'm not God. No, I'm not God. And there are people out there that believe in God and stuff, and rainbows and light. And but there are atheists out there that don't believe in God. But they cannot say that there is no sun, because the sun is a life-giving force, man, and there are a lot of people that believe in the sun as God. So whether atheists like it or not, man, when that sun rises, it's God.
See, I don't believe in the sun. I think the sun's a total falsehood made up by producers who think that it's a good thing to put up because it gives us light so we can see, but I don't think it's real.
Well, there were a lot of people that say that the landing on the moon was fake, that the Holocaust...
It was. It
in
was filmed
Germany
right
was
here in
fake.
this studio.
What do you think about the Holocaust being fake?
The Holocaust isn't fake, no.
No, it ain't fake.
That was filmed live.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry about that, guys. That was bad.
No, that was all right because...
No, I mean, it was certainly a horrible time.
It's a horrible time. You know about Xylon gas. I studied all that stuff. And Hitler wanted to kill as many people as he could as fast as he could. So they created this stuff called Xylon gas. And then they found out it took like 20 minutes to kill these people in the chambers, gas
Wasn't
chambers.
fast enough.
So that what they did was they liquefied the Xylon gas and put them in hypodermic needles, and they could kill someone in 20 seconds.
So it was an order of magnitude gain.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could do that. Let me ask this folks at home this question. Is there a difference between gassing thousands and millions of people or dropping a giant bomb on them? You know, what is that, the Geneva Convention? You know, you can blow them to bits, but you can't gas them, man.
That's true, like the A-bomb, for instance.
You know why it was the A-bomb? They said when it blew up, they went, hey, ended the war, actually.
Of course it did.
It certainly did, flat as a pancake.
There were 3, you know.
I thought there was only 2.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and Hayasaki.
Really, Hayasaki?
Hayasaki.
Oh, yeah, the Hayasaki one, yeah. I think there was like one Japanese guy playing mahjong or something.
Actually, it was a sumo wrestler. It was a big threat to the American... What's so funny?
Oh, no, I'm
It
sorry.
was a big threat to the American Air Force because he was a huge sumo wrestler, and he could just take these planes out of the sky and destroy. He ate them for lunch.
He was a big fat ass.
Hey, I'm the big fat ass around here, all right?
I'll be tiny little
No, I'm
big.
saying there were 3 bombs.
Well, I'll be tiny little big ass. But anyway,
I don't know why Fat Man and Little Boy, Little Boy's in the studio.
and I'm fat little baby ass.
I'm Fat Man. What was that?
But this is Plymouth After Dark with Jason.
Seriously, I wanna say something.
What?
Can I have the the thing up there?
Well, you're gonna air your dirty laundry on the air now. You're gonna berate him. You want to whip? Give him 50 lashes. Get him in here.
I'm
you
just
gonna
gonna
talk to
ask
me?
for help. We need people in the studio down here at PAC to run the lights, to run the cameras. You don't really run these lights, but we're getting feedback in here. By the way, we need people to line up guests for us. We need people to do all sorts of things. If you guys want to help, send email to. You got an email address in there, Mike?
Yeah, send it to mcunning, MCUNNING,
Make
at
it graphic.
yahoo.com.
Make a graphic, M. Cunning, and throw it up.
Screw you.
Okay, that was enough of that.
Well, see, they blink and they see they missed that anyway. But I would like to say that if they want to contact me, too, at my address at 15 P.O. Box 1503, look at the camera,
Manamet.
Massachusetts 02345, man. You can come on the
02345.
show, man. Jason needs you, man.
Manamet.
We need people to carry us in here on golden thrones and
Manamet.
feed us peeled grapes, man. We're stars now. You're not, you nitwits.
That's right, Mr. Showbiz, right here.
Just kidding. I love all the
Actually,
people out there.
no, he
You know
does.
that.
He really is. You should hear him talk about all the people.
Yeah,
out-
people I
out-
don't even know. I see him on the street and I go, Jason, I saw this guy the other day and I just wanted to hug and kiss him, you know?
No, you've never said that
Yeah.
to me. This is something you've never aired to me before. Brings a tear to my eye.
I never said that.
No,
too.
no. But, you know, he does say nice things about all of his listeners and
Well, I
watchers.
take that back. I didn't really mean that.
Was that email up on the screen changing sizes?
It can't be.
I screwed that up. Don't worry about
Who
it.
cares? I can't see it, first
Well,
of
the
all.
people at home can't see it, man.
You can't see it. You got to put it on the black, like on my jeans or something. Which I don't advocate, people looking at my jeans. which is why they shouldn't be in the shot. There you go. Whoa.
Speaking of jeans, hey, yeah, Yahoo!
Do you Yahoo? Oh, I'm sorry. Can't have that.
But, you're talking about genes and stuff. The scientists are manipulating genes at an alarming rate. And
Say that 10 times fast.
they're ellipticating genes so that they're like elliptical shaped genes, and it's for people that have an elliptical shape.
I don't know anybody like that. What, Mark?
You don't know anybody like that?
I don't know anybody like that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Well, anyway, I was talking about genes and how the scientists are manipulating the genes where they're crossing animal genes with the human genes. Yeah.
Okay, and why?
Well, why? Because they figured that like if you have a good president like Clinton and stuff, they could like cross him with an octopus so they could veto many bills at once and grab all those young girls in the office at the same time. Man, the babe stops here, man. The buck doesn't stop there, man. The babe. Yeah.
That's only 8. They're gonna have to like do a squid for Clinton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
You're gonna have to do a squid. You said it, man.
Shoot the ink out and stuff.
That's right. That'd be a good thing. Like you want to.
Because he'd have his own ink.
Yeah, and he could veto
You
a
shoot it
bill.
out.
He could veto a bill across the room.
That would be particularly useful for Clinton.
But they're trying to take the veto power away from presidents now.
You can't take the veto power away from a
Well,
president.
yeah, the president can't go in and say they're taking away the veto power. Then say, "Hey, president, we're taking away your veto power. You can't go into a country anymore and say, hey, I'm veto. You're gonna bore me now, man."
What if his name is Vito?
Who?
The president.
Yeah, like Bill Clinton, Bubba, veto.
What if the next president that we elect is Vito? Like Corleone or something?
No, that'd be a good name to name a kid, Vito.
Vito. How many Vitos do you
Abby
think there are?
Hoffman, one of the revolutionaries of the '60s, he named his child
That's your
America.
time.
America. That's everybody's time. It's history.
Not mine.
It's history.
I wasn't alive then.
Yeah, but you're talking about Hitler. That wasn't your time. You don't want to talk about it because it's
Let's
Hitler.
talk about the 60s.
I'll tell you what.
Why am I
we're gonna
getting
go back.
feedback in this mic?
Hey. Just to let you know, we've only got a few minutes left.
Who
What's
cares?
23 minutes.
We're going to do 2 shows
23
then.
minutes. Heck,
We're
I
going
could
to
do
do 2
that.
shows back to back,
Yeah,
but we'll stop this one at,
whatever.
No, we
Yeah.
won't either. But this is Mark,
we need 2 tapes to do that.
and this is Jason.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
we
you
can
do.
we can copy it on later, bud.
But we should have some sort of like end to it.
All right, we'll end.
Okay.
We'll have some sort of end to it.
How many minutes we got left?
It's up to 23.
Well, basically, like on my
And
show,
5 minutes left.
what I was going to do is I was going to have I was going to show like a bear bum at the end of each show and say a new ending every week.
What kind of
beer
production?
bum.
That's when
That'd
you
be
put up the
funny.
production company.
Yeah,
screen.
the beer bum.
So what would you call the production company?
A bummer, man.
Bummer Productions.
If you want to come on Bummer Productions, just bring your bum over here and I'll put your bum on. All right.
There's going to be a new bum every week.
There'll be a new bum, every
Bum.
week.
I'm
But,
glad.
you know,
I'm glad
they
you're saying
might-
the word bum.
Yeah, but bum, yeah.
Otherwise I'm
But they
gonna
might misconstrue that word, Jason, because bum, we'll get like these homeless people like, hey man, I heard that you want to put some bum on the show or something. Like, we'll put him on.
Well, he'd be a bum.
Be a bum.
How we doing on time, Mr. Choreographer?
We've got some time. I'm trying to make up a title for the end of our show.
Oh, good. Oh, we got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I really do want to wrap it up. Actually, Mark,
Really?
I want to thank you for
Okay.
coming, and
Okay.
we're going to have you on our next show. As a matter of fact.
Okay, should I get up now?
No,
Should I go to
don't
the green
leave.
room? Do
Stay
they
here.
feed me?
I need you.
Do
I
I get
need you
squid?
here.
Do
No.
Can I eat sandwiches?
Squid.
Bologna sandwiches?
If you come to Newport,
Boiled
I'll tell you.
bologna sandwich, Newport?
Come to Newport.
Come to
I'll
Newport?
get you some fried
Sandwiches?
squid.
Oh, how about some duck heads?
I don't do duck heads. That's Mike's department.
All right, man. See you later, man.
Wait,
I
wait,
gotta
no,
go.
no. I
gotta
want
go.
to say a few words before
But
you leave.
But I was
Is,
going to leave now, but I want to go up there when I leave.
That's fine.
All right.
I just want to let you know at home, we did say some stuff tonight that might be construed as derogatory,
No.
but we don't mean any harm in what we say. And we're just trying to get messages out and construe some ideas. I may not be the best person to talk to about history on this show.
You mean misconstrue ideas, Mr. Jason?
Misconstrue the ideas.
Okay, thank you.
For comedic effect, of course. But neither of us hate people, and we want you to know that. You have any closing remarks, Mark?
I hate everybody.
Exactly. All right, well,
All right, bye. I gotta
that's
go, man.
enough for you,
I
man.
gotta go. See ya. Bye. That was great being on the show, guys. See you next week.
All right, don't forget your mic there. Oh, you don't have one. Forget it.
Are we done?
No, we've still got 3 minutes left.
All right, this is Plymouth After Dark, and we may not be the best show on earth, but we're better than all the rest. Actually, that's not entirely true, and you walked in front of my camera. It's not entirely true. We're not the best show. We're getting there. We've got a lot of interesting stuff for you. We want to have your bands on. We want to have, if you've got bands, if you've got anything interesting you want to talk about on a show. This is a nighttime format, and basically that means we can talk about anything we want.
Give your address again.
We can, what?
Give your address again.
Yeah, show up the address. It's
Leave that on there now.
mcunning
For the whole end of the
at
show.
yahoo.com.
Keep that on there now.
We want you to get a hold of us.
Do you Yahoo?
What? No, that's enough of that. That's commercial.
Oh, you should have that on there.
Yeah, leave it on. Leave it on, Mike.
Leave that to the end of the show.
Yeah, just
Always
put it up
refer
and
to it.
you can.
Prefer.
What?
Always refer to it.
Yeah, it's on the bottom of your screen there, folks at home. The @ symbol is something that you can find.
Let me ask you some questions. Tell me to go back to that full shot. Go to the full shot.
We'll say that.
What do you want? What do you want?
How long we got left? I just want to know.
Oh, we've got 1.5 minutes.
Okay. Well, I think that we're about to wrap it up, and throw the camera on me because no, just on me. This isn't normally how shows are done on PAC TV. Normally they're done a little bit more hectic or a little bit more normal, but if you want to be on PAC TV just on your own, you got to come down to the studio, 130 Court Street Rear. Get yourself signed up as a member. Rare. Get yourself signed up as a member. Go through the training. Dave and Dan are great on that, and we want to see your shows on here, and we want to see you on here, especially if you're an interesting artist or you've just got some story to tell. I'm going to walk out here right now, and Mark's going to do the rest of the show.
Oh.
He doesn't know it though. That's the surprise.
That's the surprise. All right.
Throw it up on Mark.
What do we do? How long do I got?
You got this camera. I don't know whatever the ending is. He'll let you know.
He told me it was 1.5 minutes. I got 10 seconds.
All right, I don't know what's going on. The show's gonna end in 30 seconds, Mark.
Hey, how
30
you doing, man? Show me, man. What's happening, man? I'm glad you watched the show. How you like that guy? Hey, Jason, he was good, wasn't he? Talking about all that historical insignificance, man. Isn't that funny? Yeah, Hitler was a vegetarian. Yeah, like we care. Who cares about that idiot anyway? Who cares about history in general? We're making history here, man. We're starting a new constitution, man. We're forging our own gold. This is your PAC TV, man. And remember, you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must.